Most men waste their entire lives running from failure. But failure isn't your enemy. It's the secret weapon hidden in your biology,
in your nervous system, in your evolutionary code. The truth is simple. Men who master failure control the game. Men who fear it stay weak, frustrated, and invisible. And today, I'm going to show you the forbidden knowledge about how failure transforms you into someone women desire, men respect, and the world cannot ignore. The problem, why men miss it. Let's be blunt. Men are conditioned to be terrified of failure. In school, failure is punished. At work, failure costs your position. In dating, failure is rejection, and rejection burns. But here's what no one tells you. Biologically, failure is the exact pressure your system craves. Why? Because the male nervous system is designed to adapt under stress. Muscles don't grow without resistance. Testosterone doesn't spike without risk. And drive doesn't appear when everything is easy. Most men confuse comfort with success. They chase validation, approval, likes, applause. But validation doesn't make you stronger. It weakens you. Failure, on the other hand, cuts through the illusion. It forces adaptation. It rewires your psychology at a primal level. Biology of failure, the evolutionary code. Think back to our ancestors. The men who feared failure never left the cave. They stayed safe. They starved. They died. The men who risked failure, hunting bigger prey, challenging rivals, venturing into the unknown. They were the ones evolution rewarded. Because with risk came reward. With failure came the data that shaped survival. Here's the biology. When you fail, cortisol rises. Stress floods your system. But if you confront it repeatedly, your nervous system learns to adapt. What used to overwhelm you becomes normal. Failure spikes testosterone. Every defeat tells your body to fight harder next time, to push more, to adapt your strategy. Failure feeds dopamine, not from winning, but from pursuit. The chase lights up your brain's reward circuitry. That's why progress feels addictive. This is why every high-value man you admire, athletes, leaders, innovators, has stacks of failure behind him, not despite success, but because of it. Pattern recognition. Failure signals in clusters. Most men miss the signals because they look at failure in isolation. One rejection, one mistake, one bad attempt, they see loss. But success comes in clusters. Failure works the same way. When you start stacking failures, your biology starts to shift. You'll notice 3 signals. Stress tolerance. What used to paralyze you now barely shakes you. That's your nervous system rewiring. Sharpened focus. Failure removes distraction. The brain hates wasted energy, so it zeroes in on what matters. Amplified drive. Each setback triggers a deeper push. Testosterone, adrenaline, dopamine, all sharpen after defeat. When these signals cluster, it's proof. You're no longer failing. You're adapting. You're leveling up into the man you're supposed to be. The dark side, men who run from failure. But let's be clear, not every man adapts. Some men run. They numb themselves with distractions. Video games, porn, endless scrolling. They fear failure so much, they lock themselves in a cage of comfort. Biologically, these men decay. Testosterone drops. Motivation dies. Their energy drains. And worse, they become invisible to women, because women are biologically wired to sense a man's ability to face struggle. When you run from failure, you signal weakness, and weakness is punished by nature. The strategy, turning failure into fuel. So how do you weaponize failure? Step 1, redefine it. Stop calling it loss. Start calling it data. Each failure is feedback. Your brain learns faster from error than from success. Step 2, stack exposure. Seek controlled failure daily. Lift weights heavier than you can handle. Speak to women who might reject you. Try skills you'll stumble at. Small failures compound into big resilience. Step 3, record the pattern. Keep track of where you failed, what you felt, and how you adapted. This isn't journaling, it's psychological reconnaissance. You're mapping your nervous system. Step 4, reframe reward. Stop chasing external validation. Instead, chase adaptation. Reward yourself not for winning, but for enduring, for persisting, for growing sharper. This is how you flip failure from pain into power, from shame into signal, from weakness into weapon. Secret brotherhood call. If this resonates with you, then you've just had a glimpse of what I call the forbidden blueprint, the truths society hides, because weak men are easier to control. Here on this channel, we reveal the secrets, the biology, the psychology, the evolutionary codes that give you the edge. If you want to master them, subscribe now, hit the bell, and join the few men who refuse to be ordinary. Reinforcement, the ultimatum. Understand this, you only have 2 choices. Choice 1, keep fearing failure, keep hiding, keep living safe, weak, and invisible. invisible. Stay in the cage. Choice 2, face failure. Use it, stack it, let it sharpen you. Build stress tolerance, focus, and drive until you're unshakable. One path leaves you average. The other path makes you unstoppable. The secret is in your hands, but only if you're man enough to take it. This version doubles the depth by adding biology plus evolutionary psychology explanations, contrasting winners versus weak men for emotional charge, giving a step-by-step system to weaponized failure, stretching packing with examples plus dramatic reinforcement.